Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, being my guide for Ninja Gaiden Sigma on Master Ninja difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 10, Tairon Under Alert. Tairon, whatever you want to call it. So, real fast, this is a chapter directly after you beat Alma, and as soon as you get into this chapter, go ahead, head back into the monastery, and there will be, I think, 2 items you can grab. You can grab the Warhammer now, which can help you break down walls that require the explosive shurikens to do. And then I think there might be something else. I don't remember. I want to say there's another one, but I'm not sure. Also, this is a multi-part video. Well, this is just one video for you guys, but for me, this was a multi-part video, just like I think the last one was. So I was jumping there to signify. Okay, there's nothing else. I was signifying where to go if you want to go back to the grind area. So wherever that Holy Grail was, and the zombies are at, again, remember what I said before, if you go back there to grind, don't actually fully kill them off. Instead, just, when they start, weakening their numbers, just run away, run back into the room, and they restart, and you can just keep grinding up there. So, that's where that's at, and that's why this is a multi-part video. I don't know why I'm out of breath already. Shit. The reason why this is a multi-part video is because I'm going to be back and forth about what I'm doing. So, essentially, what I'm trying to do is beat some knights that spawn, and I had trouble beating them down, so I went back to grind. And then you'll notice, maybe I fight them first, and then I go back to grind and I fight them again for some reason. It's like you're probably wondering, why the hell why am I doing it twice for? Well, that'll be why. I don't really honestly remember what happened in this video, but I know that does happen. I just don't know when or what point. So anyway, this part's kind of annoying. I'd suggest just taking out the robot first. If you got a windmill shuriken on you, you could just easily just knock it right back. These guys are a pain in the ass, and I believe we fought them before already. Yeah, we have. So just do what I said before. Just if you can, break their guard with an attack like that. Do not go for any flying swallow attacks. I'm not sure about a guillotine throw. That might work. It's best just to, if you can, get in a Zuna drop on him. That's the key attack that I'm trying to do there. And of course, if you jump toward him and do the square attack, there are times where you can actually hit them and then start getting like a combo after. But it's very rare whether or not it actually hits or not. The best time to actually hit these guys is when they start reloading, especially for the main gunman. So, also the grenade guys, they basically hardly ever block for the most part. They do, and I think they can grab you too, but... Well, okay, that guy didn't. So yeah, as soon as he fired off his rocket, I got a flying swallow on him, so I think I just got lucky, or just maybe that's just how they're designed, like they don't have any way to block me off. Oh, god damn, I'm getting hit by like 2 rocket dudes here. Yeah, luckily okay, so these guys you can flying swallow, but the other normal enemies you cannot, because they do that grab attack and it just hurts. It hurts like shit. Again, I have no idea why I'm out of breath for. What is wrong with me? Like, I'm just getting fat. Or either that or just fucking weak all the time. I mean, I literally don't eat much. Even if I did, it's just mostly just junk shit, so I'm basically just kind of just dying out as is. Alright, so 2 flying swallows on that guy, and we're pretty much good. Get these in a drop on this one. Again, the best time to do it is just wait for them to reload like that. When they got their gun pointing in the air, they're basically reloading. I mean, you can kind of tell, that they're reloading, but if you see the gun in the air, like just in the off chance that you see it, that's what they're doing, pretty much. So, there's that. Once you get to the checkpoint, go ahead and save the game, because that's a smart idea. I think I checked to make sure if there's anything else back in that other area, and I don't think there was. I think you can fight people, but I don't remember. Either way, I think we pretty much got all the items back there anyway, as far as I'm concerned. So, there's really no need for that. Also, if you go back to the monastery, I think you can do the whole thing with the safe, which is something I do later on in the video, so I remember. Again, what I would recommend you do at the beginning of this chapter is go back and grind up till you get everything you need. Meaning, every item you have will be maxed out. If you want to go ahead and upgrade your weapons, go ahead and by far upgrade your weapons, because that's going to save yourself some trouble there. So if you need to go back to the undead area and fight all the zombie guys off, which basically you just go down the spiraling area, where you fought the bone, monster thing. Then you go right toward where that elevator system was, and then you go down that, and then you go straight toward basically where the undead was. And of course, like I said millions of times, but I just want to make sure that people understand and hear me. Don't completely kill them off. If you start seeing nothing but like bowmen and like maybe a couple of undead soldiers, like if there's like 2 or 3 guys at one time, they're starting to lessen their numbers, and you might want to just get the hell out of there and come right back and fight them when they have a bunch. But usually you can probably rack up a good, almost a solid, I think, like either 50 or how much was it? 50,000? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm just showing off the items that I did pick up on my way down there, so you guys can tell what I got. So, I did skip ahead, and I got the elixir from the way. Okay, so when I went down through the monastery area, I got that elixir at the first save point, then I got the one here. So, these guys I think do respawn as well, maybe. I don't remember. You can kill them off and get them to spawn. But here's the ritual room. This is where you need to be to grind. That's where I want you guys to go. If you don't remember how to go there, just look at a map or something on Google. I don't know. Just figure it out. It's not that difficult. We've been there 1,000 times. You guys should know this by now. I've basically led you each and every time to where you need to go. So anyway, now I did grind off screen and I did max out everything. So I guess we fight the knights in this part. So what I was doing when I was editing the video, there was a scene where I went to fight the knights and I kept dying, and so that's what I cut out. So I thought I fought the knights first, which I did, but that was pretty much off screen. I just, it was on screen, but I got rid of it. And now we're going to fight the knights, which you go straight toward the green door. You take all the doors with the symbols on them, and then you get right into here and you fight the knights. So essentially what you need to do with these guys is A, try to get back into a corner so that way these guys don't really throw their fireballs at you, or just, I don't know, I feel like it's a better place to be. At least try to get the other one to hide away from you. Or get the second one far away enough to where he does this fire attack. If you have him doing the fire attack, you're pretty much good. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm blocking, and every time that he goes to hit me, whenever you hear the block sound effect, as soon as he hits you, press square. Don't worry about triangle. Triangle kind of sucks, but press square. Now, the trick with the fire underneath is whenever he does it, there's 2 ways to do it. You can either just avoid it by like evading it like I've been doing, or if you stand there long enough for like a split second, and if the guy actually hits you and you do a counter, sometimes the fire will erupt, but it's best just to evade it completely. So watch what I'm doing here. I'm just doing counterattacks. Again, it's just block, and as soon as they hit you, you just press square, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Just keep doing this, and I promise you it will work. And when they go into that enrage mode, that's when you want to start using your Nimpo. Now, of course, if you were like me and you grinded, you should have plenty of Nimpo on hand. You shouldn't have to worry about Nimpo. Of course, we can go back and get more if we needed to. So, yeah, see right there? I got iframes off that because I was attacking. He attacked me during the counter. So, the second guy with the fire attack attacked me during the counter, and that didn't work for him. Every time you kill a knight, they drop a big amount of blue essence. So if you need to heal up on that, go ahead and heal up. Of course, I have 2 talismans on hand right now, so just in case I did die, I would be fine. I would be able to obliterate these guys. If you really wanted to, and this is completely up to you, if you were willing to go back and grind up even more again, then what you could essentially do is just Nimpo these guys to death. That's what I go for here. Right there, I fucked up. That's just a typical, Alex moment. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just me being stupid. So anyway, I got 2 Nimpo attacks, and you see how strong these guys are? 2 Nimpo attacks when they're in rage mode does nothing. It practically does nothing. And you cannot kill them in their normal state, as far as I'm concerned. You have to kill them in a rage mode. And when they're in rage mode, they like to do that stupid dash around the screen attack, and just keep avoiding that. That's what I recommend doing. Just keep blocking and avoiding that attack. So now we go pick this up, which I forgot what this was. Okay, so Life of the Gods. Come over here. If you got the Warhammer on hand, go ahead and break it. If you got an explosive shuriken, you can break it with that. Again, if you didn't pick up the Warhammer, it's no big deal. I picked it up just because it made it a little bit easier to get through this area, because I don't think we have explosive shurikens on hand. No, we should. We're past that chapter. Yeah. Anyway, come up here. This is a room where the Dabilahro's at, and that's very important. And up there is the Jewel of the Demon Seal, so that's gonna help me upgrade one of my Nimpo attacks, and I think I go for more than likely the Art of Inferno. Yes, okay. Yeah, because you can't upgrade the fire wheels. You can't do that. And I think I have like what? What's that say? 5? Is that 5,000 or 9,000? I think that says 5,000 essence. But anyway, so back to the game at hand. As you noticed, I equipped the Armlet of Potency for the fight because what that allowed me to do was have stronger kick attacks and I think counters or something like that. It's stronger throws and kicks, I think it was. So I figured since I'm doing kick attacks, you know, with a counter, that might actually do more damage. You don't need it. You can put on the Armlet of the Sun or the Moon and you still be fine. But anyway, we're back in the monastery now. And I just completely avoid the cat demons here. And I head straight for the door, just completely ignoring them because I think I fought them and I got killed like multiple times. I said, no, I'm done with that shit. So if there's anything you're missing in the monastery, go ahead and pick it up now. You can. We come back here into this room and you're going to have to fight these guys off. I don't think there's any way around this. I think you have to, maybe. I'm not sure. This was me being a goof and just trying to figure out the combination on my own. Like a complete fucking total retard. It's a different combination this time, guys. It's a whole different combination. You gotta go to the desk, look at the combination, and from there it will tell you, and then you just do that. It's not left, right, right, left anymore. I think it's like left, right, or some shit. Well, anyway, kill these guys off the same way that you normally kill them off. They're really not that... They're not that tough when they're like in a small squared room. But for some reason, when they're out in the open, or especially in a boss fight, they kind of just piss me off. They really make it a little bit harder, I feel like. So anyway, come to the desk, read it. Looks like it says right, left. And so you just go from there, and you figure out the combination, which you'll see on screen once I do it. So it looks like it's going to be 1, and I fucked up. So you go straight for 1. What else? I think it's like 1... Okay, so it's 14... It's like a 1. I fucked up again. So it's like 14, 1 something. I can't even tell. I know, great commentary, right? But anyway, once you open up the safe, you will get a Life of the Gods. So that's what I'm basically going for here. So it's 14, 1. So it's 14 what? 14, 10? Alright, anyway. Grab the Life of the Gods. Yeah, I don't even remember the combination off the top of my head. It's just not something I remember. I think I slightly remember the first combination. Sort of. I don't know. Some of it's like muscle memory. Like, I think the first combination is like left, right, left or something like that. And it's just like, you just go from there. You go until you hit the blue mark, and then you're good, pretty much. So, easy enough. Easy combination. Like, they literally tell you, like, you're good to go. So, if anybody actually was a safe cracker in this game, and they could literally just fucking go right to that guy's safe and just basically steal everything. But, this monster is basically protected by demons. And other, well, not like demons, more of like fiends, I guess. They're basically demons. Yeah, actually, I think they are, because I think you actually go to hell or something. Anyway, now that that's all cleared up, I have the Dabilahro, just making sure I let everybody know, again, that I have it. This is the point in time where I'm showing off everything I had. I had the Dabilahro, and I have all that equipment pretty much to the max, I think it was. I don't know. But anyway, if you needed to go back and grind, go right to the monastery and go right back down that casket where Alma was. So, again, for like the 15th millionth fucking time, and it's not going to be the last time, I'm sure. Because some people just, and I understand, and I'm the same way too. Some people will watch a video 15 videos in and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, yeah, it's because you watched 15 videos in, you know. And I understand, because people want to see what to do at that certain point that they are at. If they're at that certain point like I am right now, they want to see what to do in this moment instead of actually going back and finding out that, oh, Alex had grinded. You know, like, where's the Dabilahro at? Which, if I remember, I'll try to put in the tags Dabilahro, because I have searched and searched online to find where the fucking Dabilahro was, YouTube video-wise, and not a single person, I think, didn't even fucking tell me. So I might either just make that a normal video somewhere on YouTube, or I might just put in the tags and in the description, this is the very chapter where you get the Dabilahro. So make sure you watch this chapter. So, I don't know why I'm trying to sound like one of those really super, like, hyper excited fucking YouTubers out there, but I'm not trying to. Unfortunately, this is my last day off, so I'm trying to enjoy it the best I can, and, well, you know, just trying to be in a good mood, I guess. Well, we'll see about that when I get to work tomorrow. We'll see how that just gets ruined, like, straight away. So anyway, take these guys out, and then just go ahead and save the game. You can save the game as soon as you get into this room. I mainly killed them off because I was afraid they're going to shoot me, you know, before I save it, and that's going to take out some of my health, and it's like, I don't want that to happen, you know. So I think this door's still locked from the other side. Yes. So we have to go find where the wall is to break it down to get to that area, I think. And now that we have the Warhammer, well, you can just use explosive shells if you want to. Explosive shurikens, I believe. You can go from there, which I don't remember if I actually went back or not and found it. I sure hope I did. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the ass. Also, we have the skull key, and guess what room we're in right now? That's right, we're in the very same room where the skull key can actually be used. So, yes, we will go get that. There's like, I think 2 scarabs in there, maybe? I know 1 for sure. I think there's 2. Yes. Yeah, there is. Okay, so there's this one right here on the ground. This one I think is like an elixir of... Oh, it's the life of the gods. Okay. Oops. So anyway, run up this wall just like this, and you can get to this platform here. And then run straight across the wall, and you'll get yourself a scarab right there. So that's where that one's at. There is a Muramasa shop right there that you can use to your advantage. You can come here anytime and just go ahead and buy stuff. I think there's like absolutely nothing in this room. Like, all this room is to show that, you know, there's going to be some guys in there, I guess, that they could peek out the window and shoot you down. I have no idea. It's telling you, like, the strongbow is gone. Like, the strongbow is missing. It's like, okay, well, okay, yeah, we'll get it when we fight the boss. But, yeah, bear in mind, guess what? There's a boss of this chapter. That's right. Yeah, we got to fight a fucking boss. Which... I can't tell if my fade out thing is like fucked up or not. I absolutely cannot tell, guys. I hope I didn't fuck this up. No, I don't think I did. No, I see it now. It's good. It's good. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. So anyway, I head back here and I put in the tablets. You don't need to. This is just something I'm doing because I just want to get out of the way. I feel like I'm making progress if I at least put it there. So I run all the way back here and I go to save the game. If you know where the wall was at, where you need to go break down, that, you know, will get you to that bridge area. You could just go there right now. The wall, I think, was... Okay, remember there was like a bridge going straight forward, and then there was like... There was 2 different platforms. There was one to the left and one to the right, and the one to the right, you can run across the wall and get that scarab. Remember that? Yeah, on that very same bridge, at the end of that little like bridge-like area, there's a wall you can go in, you know, break down. And I don't remember dead offhand where to go to get to it though. I hope I can go get it later. Oh, anyway. One sec. Alright. So I skip those guys because they're a pain in the ass, and I go straight for the rocket guy. So once we come in here, go straight for the rocket guy. These guys will stop shooting after a little while. Well, okay, no. What I mean to say is, they'll stop shooting after a few seconds. So, use that to your advantage to get in a few shots. I think it takes 3 to 4 shots to kill these guys with an arrow. Looks like right there, I think it took me 3 shots. So make sure you go straight, to shoot straight through the gun, and you should be able to kill him. Oh, I guess that took like 4, I think, because like the other guy's still alive. Of course, you could do the jumping circle attack to, you know, basically help you evade better than I was doing, but I went straight for like just the normal shots. As soon as you kill those guys off, this guy will spawn behind you. Make sure you wait for his head to poke out and just go straight for an arrow shot, just like this. I think it's like... Looked like it took me like 3 shots to do that. Now, he has essence that is up there, and I think what I was trying to do was trying to save the essence for the boss fight, and I fucked that up because, well, you know, I fuck up everything. So, This boss will be just like the same boss from Chapter 3. Go ahead and equip the Dragon's Claw and Tiger thing, or whatever the hell it's called. Oh no, I think I break these and try to save the essence for it. Which I end up just, you know, basically screwing up. Luckily, I have 2 of the revival thingies. So, if you need to go back and grind, do it. Just fucking do it. This will save you so much trouble for this boss fight. I think I even did it myself, actually. So, the difference between this guy, he's got red lightning, and now he's going to start charging at us. So he's just basically, he's going to be more of a pain in the ass. But I don't think he actually spawns any enemies. So now that I have basically everything to max, you can literally just go ahead and fucking nimpo the hell out of this dude if you wanted to. Just fucking set this guy ablaze, dude. And basically the trick we had before, where I think it's like the square triangle and then the triangle when you slam on the ground attack, I believe that works out efficiently. I think it still does. Yeah, just barely any damage. For the most part, he's going to fight the same way he did before. Just, you know, evade that and then go straight for an attack. He's going to do these stupid shots. You got missiles coming toward you, so that makes it even more annoying. But, again, I have so much nimble I can just use. I'm just going to use nimble on him because, as you can tell, it does a shit ton of damage to him. I mean, like a lot of damage, too. Oh, I got fucked there. I about died, actually. I don't think I did die. Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, did I miss? No. Oh, now he's getting more angry. Oh, well, there you go. I just nimpoed him to death, pretty much. So, I think after this, I think I went back and grinded again, and I think I maxed out everything. So, that's the end of the chapter. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. We'll play some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma on Master Ninja difficulty. And, as always, take care, everybody.